Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I am Ashley and today we are doing something a little bit different. If you didn't know, Angelique and I also run a Poshmark shop resale business. Over on Poshmark, we have our own little shop. We love doing it so much. It's really been starting to pick up now that we're like taking it more seriously, and it's doing super well and we're so thankful for all the success it's had. Yeah, so for this month, I really wanted to do a what's sold on our Poshmark just to give you guys an idea of like what's selling online right now for other resellers, so you know like what to source or what people are interested in, as well as it just being a motivational video. I personally love to watch these. Empty Hanger does a lot of these, and so does Nicole State. She does her own version of them as well. So I really enjoy watching these. I also really enjoy just watching successful women doing their own thing with their own business and being great at it. So I hope this video is both inspiring, helpful, and motivational for you. October has been our most successful month so far, and like I said, we recently started taking this seriously. I think back in like July or August is when we really started tracking our numbers and sales and everything. So for the month of October, that has been our most successful month so far as profit and sales in a sense. October was really the month that we sold our most big ticketed items, I guess. It's confusing because like you can have a lot of sales but your profits might not be that high. It just depends on like your cost of goods, how much the items actually cost, and how much they sold for. But October has been our most successful month as far as revenue. So just starting off, I'm going to try to put everything on the screen of the items that sold. And for October 1st, we had I think 2 or 3 sales. The first one was this really cute Zara dress. This was an interesting find. This one, I think we listed it for like $25. Someone sent us an offer of $20 and we went ahead and accepted that. That was only listed for about maybe a month. So that's pretty good. A really good flip. They left a really sweet note, a love note for us once they received their item. And yeah, the buyer was really happy with that. So also on October 1st, we sold this BB Dakota all good ruffle sweater. Now in the month of October, we also started our cozy collection, which was a group of items that we collected through the past months of all things cozy, all things comfortable for the fall season. That's sweaters, jackets, cardigans, all that, you know, cozy stuff. This sweater was a part of that collection and it sold the same day right away. We had it listed for $25 and someone purchased it for $25 right out. She also did leave a really sweet note saying that she loves the sweatshirt so much and she loved the card and she will definitely be purchasing from us again. If you ever purchase from us on Poshmark, we so appreciate these love notes, like more than anything. It's so sweet. We love hearing your feedback on your item, and we just love to know that like the person received them and they really enjoy them. So the third sale was October 2nd. They were these Altered State boots. They were like a brown booty, really good size heel, really good condition as well. I think we had them listed for like $35. I remember that we went back and forth with the buyer on these as far as price. Like we had them listed at like $35 or $40. She countered something, we countered, and we eventually landed on $30, which is really good. They're in great condition, a really nice boot. These also sold, I believe, either the same day that they were listed or the next day. So boots and sweaters are, of course, selling really well this month for the fall season. Everybody loves, you know, the fall vibes and getting all the sweaters and the boots and the jackets. That was pretty good, $30. We were happy with that. Mind you, whatever things sell for is not what we earn. The buyer also has to pay for shipping, but then Poshmark also takes a 20% fee. Our earnings isn't the price that it's sold for. Just keeping that in mind. It was this H&M satin button-down blouse. This one was so pretty, and we actually had this one for a while in our Poshmark closet. It took a while to sell. This was an item that we sourced ourselves, probably like back in like July, but it sold in October. It sold for $12. I think it was probably listed for like $15 or something, and I think we went back and forth with the buyer We landed on 12. We were happy with that. We just wanted to like move the items that have been sitting for a while. So, and she also left a really sweet love note as well. So we were happy about that. Next sale was also on October 3rd. This was an Anthropologie lavender field gray blue top. This one was from our personal closet. We've had this for a while. We just didn't really wear it anymore, so we listed it, and this was sitting for a while too. This was probably on here for like since like January, so it's been up for a while, back before we even started taking Poshmark seriously. And it sold in October 3rd for $15, which is pretty good. And yeah, we were happy with that. Next item was another Anthropologie lavender field top. This one was also on October 3rd. This one sold for $15. This was a find that I really wasn't sure to pick up. I remember just sourcing this and not really sure if I should buy it, just because it's more of like a basic style top. A lot of people do appreciate like simple styles, more flexible basic pieces that can be like worn different ways. So I'm really glad that I like stuck to what I thought it was a good brand. It was great condition, and yeah, I'm really glad I picked that up because it did sell really fast. It sold for $15, and she did leave another really nice note. On October 4th, we sold some Kate Spade sheer polka dot socks. We had 4 of these. We've had these for a while. We had 4 pairs. Each of them are sold separately. We had them listed at like $8 each for Kate Spade sheer socks. They're so cute. We actually have one for ourselves. Such a good like piece for photos, to wear with sneakers or heels. I love them. I'll insert a picture of us wearing them, as well as, you know, Poshmark's listing. And she sent us an offer, or I think we sent out like a private offer to all likers for $6, and this buyer went ahead and accepted that. $6 was pretty good. She left a 5-star rating, no love note, but that's okay. She really enjoyed the item, so that's great. Next item was also on October 4th. This one was an Anthropologie Maeve Adrian sheer tuning dress. This one was such a good find. I remember being super excited to find this one because Maeve isn't a brand that we typically find a lot. So I like trying out new brands and just seeing how it does, and seeing like figuring out what our customer is. This style is really like girly and flowy, definitely more like summery, springy, but it did sell in October, so that just goes to show you that people buy things all year round. So list your items. Like, I even tend to like hold on things for the appropriate season, just because I like to come out with like a collection for the season. But list your items. You don't have to do all of that, because this spring summer dress sold in October. We had this listed for $30. She went ahead and bought this straight out for $30 and left a really nice love note as well, 5-star rating. So that was really nice. These next ones was one of my favorite sales of the month of October, and probably one of my most favorite sales ever. They are these Charles David Ralphi leather boots. When I found these, I knew I had to have them. It was such a good brand, and I wasn't too familiar about Charles David, but as I'm sourcing, I quickly look up comps and, you know, the brand, and try to gather as much information before deciding to make that purchase. This brand was, I wouldn't say super sought after, but it is a pretty iconic brand, classic, I guess. And leather boots, I'm always picking up leather boots. If it's real leather bags, jackets, leather is classic. These boots were brand new, without box or tag or anything, but they were flawless. And we had them listed at like $160 something along that line. I think we sent out like a private offer because the sun's going down. It's clouds, it's going in and out, but it's okay. We're gonna keep going. We sent out a private offer, and she countered 120 something, I believe. And this is when you reach out to your potential buyer and you message them saying, hey, this price is a little bit low, can we go up to this certain price? I offered her 135. as sort of like a middle ground to what I had it listed for to what she countered, just to bring it up a little for me, because remember, you have to keep in mind that you take your time to find these items. It takes time to list, photograph, and everything. Plus you have to pay yourself. So I messaged her and said, hey, can we do $135? And she went ahead and accepted that. I was super happy about that. They're just fabulous boots. Like, they're so amazing. If they were my size, I would have kept them. It was a size 10, but just really nice boots. And she left a really nice love note as well, just saying how beautiful they are. The packaging, we really take our time on packaging. If you don't follow us on Instagram, we do post like when we package things. Personally, as a buyer myself, with anything, I have always been a fan of nice packaging. It's the experience of packaging something and just feeling like you have something nice and luxurious, even though it's coming from someone else. We do take our time with the packaging, and we do get a lot of nice comments on our packaging and cards. So that's something that we're kind of like is signature to our shop. Yeah, so she left a 5-star rating, really nice love note. That was a great sale. This next one was on October 7th. This buyer has bought from us 2 other times previously. She always comes back, and we do remember the faces and the names. So yes, we remembered her. She created a bundle this time of 3 items. One was an H&M Renaissance flowy top. This top was so cute. I loved it. This was from our personal closet, but it like didn't fit anymore, so that's why it ended up on our Poshmark closet. She also bundled this universal thread open layering cardigan sweater. This we thrifted, and then these embroidered sandpiper high-rise jeans, which we also thrifted. The bundle, let's see if Poshmark would tell me. I do not remember. Anyways, when you bundle in our shop, you automatically get 10% off the entire bundle just for creating a bundle, which is really nice. And then we can go in and offer less and discounted shipping or free shipping. She bundled this item, and because she's a returning customer and she's always super nice and just loves the things that we carry, and she's always there to support, we offered her an additional discount. And we also, I believe we added like discounted shipping for her as well. But the whole bundle sold for $50, which granted is significantly less than what everything was worth. But I also have to keep in mind that she is a returning customer who constantly comes back to shop from us, and I'm making a profit either way, a large profit. Yes, it would be nicer to sell everything individually to make an even bigger profit, but we love when people bundle, just because but my goal for my shop is to create a curated shop for people to bundle, to shop as if they're in a real store. So I like when people bundle, so it's fine. It's fine. $50 was pretty good, and she did leave a 5-star rating. So next item that sold in October was on October 8th. They were these Me Too leather limited edition blush pink flats. These were from our personal closet as well. I really like these. I wore these for a while, but they just really didn't fit. I could have went a half size up when I bought them, but I didn't. So I just decided to list them, and these did take a while to sell. They have been listed for months, and we had them listed for $25, and someone went out and bought them for $25, and she also left a really nice note and a 5-star rating. So we were okay with that. This next sale was on October 9th. They were these Skechers Shindigs Fortress slip-on loafer slipper type of vibe. I picked them up because Skechers is a pretty classic brand. They're actually like a really cute shoe. Like, I personally like them. Just they have like such like a cozy cabin vibe. I really like them. I picked them up in the store, checking them. I always check for flaws and everything, but I missed the flaw, a pretty major flaw on them, and I didn't notice it until I came back home and I was like cleaning them off. They were on one of the shoes, the fur had some matting on the back, because they were pre-owned, so I don't know what that matting was from, but it was matted. So I did list it at like $18 when I originally wanted to list it at like maybe 25, 30. I listed it at 18 just because I really wanted to move it. Someone countered $16 for them, I think like the next day or the day after, and I went ahead and accepted that because I really just wanted to move the item. Again, they were really cute and in really great condition except for that matting in the back, and that's a flaw that most people wouldn't be okay with and wouldn't want to purchase. And the fact that somebody was interested in them and did send me a really good offer, I just went ahead and accepted that. She purchased them for $16 and she did leave a really nice note and a 5-star rating, so we were really happy with that. The next item sold on October 10th. They were the Steve Madden Leopard platform wedge sandals. These are so cute. We actually did like a little release of just leopard shoes at one point in the month of October, and this was a part of them. And these they didn't take a while to sell, but you know, maybe like a month or two or something. I don't know, but they didn't sell right away, but they sold in a good amount of time. I think we had them listed at $30 and someone went out and bought them for $30. She left a really nice note as well and a 5-star rating, so we are super happy about these. This next one was a pretty good sale. This was on October 11th. They were these Fry Nadia denim pants, the Teresa style. Fry is a new-ish brand to us. I know that they've been around for a while, but we recently started to get into Fry and realizing how popular they are on Poshmark. I believe we picked up these jeans for a really good price. They were brand new. We listed them for $52. These sat for a while. Not much interest. Yeah, so not too much interest on these, and these were also a size 32, which isn't like a common size. We do try to have more smaller and larger sizes just so everyone can shop our Poshmark Closet. So size 32, they sat for a little bit, but eventually they sold for full price for $52 flat out. So we were super excited about that because we were thinking about lowering the prices and like sending out private offers and stuff. But that just goes to show you to just stay true to what you list your items at. And that's one thing that I'm still learning, to just trust my price. Trust my price. I have to remember that I need to make a profit and I need to pay myself. And I try to double, if not triple my sales. And right now I'm aiming towards tripling. So that's my goal. And $52 was perfect. They sold exactly for what I was asking for, and she left a 5-star rating, so we are super happy about that. Next sale was this Michael Kors belt bag. This was from our personal closet, something that we've had for a while but just never really used. It was really cute. It's just it wasn't practical for our lifestyle because I do carry a lot of things with me on a daily basis in my bag, so this tiny little fanny pack wasn't working out for me, so I never used it. We had it listed for $25 and someone went ahead and bought that for $25, so we were really excited about that. She left a really nice note and a 5-star rating. This next sale was on October 12th. It was a bundle of this Free People Sweet Melody duster. This was brand new with tags. A really nice duster. It was super long and flowy. We had this priced at $120, and this person also bundled a second item in there, a 9 West Mule heels. These were priced at $30. So the duster was $120, the shoes were $30. She bundled them. She got the automatic 10% discount just for bundling, and then I believe we included a smaller discount underneath that, just, you know, a little something extra. We settled on $120 for the entire bundle, so that was really good for her, you know. $120 for the entire bundle was pretty good. You have to remember that like the 10% is taken off, and then we added a little something on top of it, so she did get like a really good deal, and worked out for us as well. $120 was really good. We are happy with that. Next item sold was on October 13th. It was this Ralph Lauren ribbed purple turtleneck. Ralph Lauren is actually a really popular brand on Poshmark. It's selling super well, and it's not a brand that I typically would think would sell well just because it's been around for so long and it's more of like a department store brand, but it sells really well on Poshmark. I picked this up not really for the brand, but just because of the quality. It was a super thick, nice turtleneck, and it had the logo right here on the neck embroidered. It was just super nice. and the color was great, something different. This was a part of the cozy collection that we launched in October. It was listed for $25 and someone went ahead and bought that straight out for $25 and gave us a 5-star rating. Next item was this Forever 21 long striped duster. This was also from our personal closet from a while ago. I think we had this listed for like $20. Someone offered us $16 and we went ahead and accepted that, and she left a 5-star rating. The next sale was on October 15th. It was a bundle of these 2 Free People belts. One was the Free People Evelina belt, velvet belt, and then the other one was a Free People Frisco long fabric belt. So this person went ahead and bundled both belts. She got the 10% discount automatically from bundling, and we landed on $40 for the bundle for both belts, which was really good. I was super happy about $40. And she left a 5-star rating. We talked a little bit, and that's the thing about opening communication to your buyer. A lot of the time someone can send you an offer, you counter, and you don't hear anything back from them, and it's okay to just message them and say, hey, thank you so much for your offer. It was a little bit lower than I wanted to go. Can we do this amount? And a lot of the time when you open communication, that closes the sale. Just because they feel like you've taken the time out to reach out to me and explained why you can't accept my offer. And most of the time people are understanding and understand that you have a business and that you believe in your prices and you're willing to work with them, but still like make yourself happy and the buyer happy. So that's what I did, and I ended up bringing I think it was like a $30 offer to a $40 offer. So we were both really happy with what we landed on. So that was good. The next item was on October 16th. It was this Patagonia Cinchilla Snap Pink and Blue. Patagonia. I've been looking for a Patagonia just because they say they call them like a Patagucci because they just sell so well on Poshmark. It's a really sought after brand and item. And for the month of October, of course, it was going to sell. We're going into the fall and winter season. So I found this at the perfect time. We had this listed for like $70 maybe, something along those lines. And I think somebody offered us something a little bit lower. We communicated and we landed on $64 for the Patagonia Snap, which is really good for me. It's just one of those items that are like you hold on to because you know it's valuable, and you don't want to go too low just because you know the value of it. But 64 was really good. It was pre-owned, but it was still in really good condition. And it was an extra large, which isn't a more common size. An extra large is a really good size, but not a size that everyone is looking for. So it is for that specific group of people that may not always find their size in store, which is why we love carrying a different range of sizes, from really small sizes to larger sizes, just so for those people that always can't find like a size 0 in store or a size 1X in store, you know. So the next sale was on October 16th as well. They were these Steve Madden Selma leopard print heel mules. These were also a part of that leopard print little sale that we are doing. I love these. If they were in my size, I would have kept them. They're so beautiful. When I first saw them, I'm like, yes. They are size 6.5. So like I said, we try to carry a range of sizes, but we understand that like we also need to continue to carry the middle sizes as well, because that is the most common size. And we get a lot of messages on like that and saying, oh my god, these are too small, like they're so tiny, I can't buy these. Yeah, we pick up all sizes just to be inclusive, you know. Of course, everybody should be able to shop our Poshmark Closet and find something for them. So a 6.5, it's always tougher to sell these smaller sizes or the larger sizes, but I think we had them for like $35, listed for $35, and someone sent us an offer for $32. She went ahead and accepted these. I remember this buyer was super sweet. She did message us just complimenting us on our shop and saying that she loves our pieces and she will be back next month to buy from us again. That was super sweet. We love hearing from you guys, like from our customers. We love it. Don't be afraid to like message us or just ask questions in general. Like please, we always want to communicate. So, and she also went ahead and bundled more items. I think she's just looking to purchase that in the future, so that was really nice. We also did sell another pair of the Kate Spade sheer polka dot socks. Again, we had them listed for $8. This person went ahead and just bought them for $8. So that was really nice. She left a 5-star rating. The next sale was this Zara Patchwork floral print dress. This dress is so pretty. We also have one ourselves. I think we had this listed for like 28. Someone sent us an offer of like 18. We just countered 20 and she accepted it. She left a 5-star rating, and this was on October 20th. And also on October 20th, this Zara faux fur cup top, really cute top, blush pink. It was super cute. We had it listed for like maybe 25, or maybe it was listed for 20, but it sold for $20. And she gave a 5-star rating. She was super happy about that, and so were we. Next sale was on October 27th. They were these airy plush pajama leggings in gray and white stripe. We bought these for ourselves. I was super excited for these because they were so cozy and soft and comfortable, but they were a size small, and I knew I was reaching a little bit thinking I would be able to fit into these, and they didn't fit. They did run a little bit small, like they were really tight on me. I couldn't even like pull them up. So we listed them. We had them listed for like 22, and I think someone offered 19, and that's what they sold as. They left a 5-star rating. Everything was good and well. Next item was this H&M ivory crew neck side zip sweater. This was also on the 27th. This was from our personal closet. This was the sweater that we had for so long, like since high school. We loved it just because it just felt like it was so cool and unique because it had that side zipper that unzipped. It's just the little details like that we really loved, but it was way too small for us. So we listed it for I think $20. Someone offered $15 and we accepted it just because it was pre-owned by us and we've had it for so long. And yeah, $15 is still good. So she left a 5-star rating. The next item was purchased on the 28th. It was this American Eagle long sleeve embroidered top. We did release like a bunch of American Eagle and Billabong kind of boho fall inspired stuff, and this was a part of it. This little collection that we released was so cute. I just love the vibes, so it's very much my vibes. This top was super nice, pre-owned, but it was in really good condition. We had it listed I think for like 25. Someone offered 22. We accepted. 22 is still really good, and she left a 5-star rating. This next sale was on the 29th. They were these Free People sailor wide leg pants. This one was a really good sale just because we communicated with the buyer and we met in the middle at a price that she was comfortable with and we were comfortable with. We had them listed for $50. She offered $48 and we communicated and countered 50 and she accepted the 50. But she also previously communicated with us about the measurements before she sent the offer, and that's another thing. Always respond to your comments. Like if somebody wants to know the size of something, even though it may seem like a question that you felt like you already answered in the description, or sometimes these questions could be a bit of a task because you have to go and find the item and then take time to measure it and everything, but remember that this person just wants to know if this is going to fit them and make a smart purchase before buying, and you have to understand that like you can't return if something doesn't fit on Poshmark anyways, so they're just trying to make sure. So she did message us asking about the pant length and the width. She really liked them. She sent us an offer. We accepted. End of story. And she left a really nice love note as well and a 5-star rating, so we are happy about that. This next item was on October 30th. They were these UGG Koala Burra Victoria short boots. UGG boots, right? Classic. Everybody, you know, is looking for an UGG boot around the fall time. We got these at a pretty good price. We had these listed at $85 and they did get a lot of interest. A lot. We did have a lot of people messaging us about the price, and I personally was really comfortable with that price. You can check comps on Poshmark, and I did see that somebody sold the same pair of boots brand new in the box for the same price I had it listed for, right? Right. But then there was also listings that sold it for a lot less. So I try to like either meet in the middle or try to go for the higher one to see if I can get that one specific buyer again that will buy it for that price. But we had it listed for $85, which was on the higher end. We had an offer at one point for $50. It was just too low, and we did communicate with them, and we understand that like sometimes that's all somebody can afford right now. So never ignore them or just decline their offer. Communicate. But 50 was too low for us to do for those boots. Well, this buyer did offer about like 60. She offered, I believe, 60. We did tell her that 60 was too low. We offered her 80. She said she couldn't do the 80. She offered us 65. We said 65 was still too low. We offered 75. She said she couldn't do the 75. We met in the middle at 70, and that's what she bought it for. She left a really nice note and a 5-star rating. So in the end, we're super happy about this sale. It's fine. They were happy, we're happy. We still make our profit. They still get what they wanted and at a price that they could afford, and everything works out. So that was a really good sale. The Zara brown balloon sleeve on October 31st, that sold. This was listed, I believe, at $15. She offered us $10. We went ahead and countered $12, and she accepted that. I was fine with that. We've had this top literally for like a year. It was brand new with tags, and it just was not getting a lot of interest. We were okay with just moving it at $12. That was good. She left a 5-star rating and everything was good. So oh my gosh, I skipped over one. I knew I did because I remember this sale. This was on October 12th. It was a Fry bag, the Fry crossbody bag. It's the Fry Madison Cognac Leather Messenger. We had 2 of these. No, the first one sold. The second one we had. These get so many interest. And again, like Fry is really a popular brand on Poshmark. We had it listed for $210. We went back and forth with this person and communicated with them. We ended up landing on $170, and she left a really nice note and a 5-star rating. So that is the end of the October sales for the month. Having this shop has really taught me a lot. It taught us a lot about just trusting your knowledge and trusting what you do, trusting your prices, trusting what you buy, and believing that you do know what's nice and you do have good style. Like sometimes I even question, like, is this ugly? Is anybody even gonna buy this? No, but you always have to find that right person. There's always somebody out there that's gonna appreciate what you get and appreciate your style and will get it. So patience, trusting yourself, and even just reading you guys the dates. There is a gap in some of the dates. There are some days where we don't sell anything at all. It could be like 2 days, 3 days. It happens. And then there's some days where we sell like 5, 6 items. It fluctuates having this online shop. Some days you can make $0. Some days you can make $300. That's the game in this. And I guess that's just really just have to keep trusting yourself, keep going, and believing in what you have built. I love that. So if you guys enjoyed this video on what's sold, I hope this really gave you a good idea of like what's selling, the popular brands right now. And this is also good for me just to look back on my stats and see like what people are buying from our shop, what our customer is, and the styles that they like, and what I should be looking for when I go out and shop. So I hope this was informative to you guys. If you also sell on Poshmark, please leave your Poshmark shop name below. We'd love to check it out and follow you. And if you enjoy these type of videos and you'd like to see November sales or December sales, we are going into the holiday season. This is going to be our first holiday on Poshmark for our shop. We're excited. We hear this season is really booming. Like, I'm excited to see what it's going to be like. But that also means more work on me. I got to keep up with the inventory. I got to keep restocking, and it's a lot, but I'm excited for it. So let us know in the comments if you're also a reseller, not just on Poshmark, but Mercari and any other platform. Let us know. Let's talk. I want to meet other resellers as well. And if you want to see more videos like this, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.